सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। सम्पाद्य ज्ञानं च विधाय भक्तिं विलोकितो येन समाधिराजः वैराग्यवन्तं सुविचारयुक्तं नमामि जोगं शिरसा गुरुन्तं समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम् सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। नमो ज्ञानेश्वरा, नमो ज्ञानेश्वरा, निवृत्ती उदारा सोपान देवा, मुक्ताबाई नमो, त्रिभुवन पावनी, आद्यत्रय जननी देवांची. Sixth chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Upon that, Dhaneshwar Maharaj's commentary we have been seeing. We are in the introduction phase. Now, Bhagwan Dhaneshwar Maharaj is going to explain more about this sixth chapter. Let us start from here. So this complete explanation of how this sixth chapter is, what is the importance of this sixth chapter, and how this sixth chapter is going to help us. Now Naneshwar Maharaj is going to praise this sixth chapter. जो गीते माझी षष्टीचा प्रसंग असे आयणीचा जैसे क्षीरार्णवी अमृताचा निवाडू जाहला गीते माझी षष्ठीचा प्रसंगू असे आयणीचा जैसा क्षीरार्णवी अमृताचा निवाडू जाहला. हाऊ इज दिस सिक्स्थ चॅप्टर? गीते माझी, in this 18th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Shashticha Prasangu, this sixth chapter is Ayanica. This chapter is very, very intellectual, very, very deep. This chapter not goes outside in the world, it goes inside. The force or the direction of this chapter will lead you inside. That's why Ayanica, if you want to go outside, you need less brain. But when less brain means compared to inside, when you want to travel. So when you want to travel inside, you need a heavy duty, heavy brain which can think beyond the objects. How is this sixth chapter? This sixth chapter is very, very intellectual. Jaisa, can you give the example? Jaisa Shirarnavi Amrutacha Nivadu Zahala. So when Samudra Manthan was going on, when the churning was going on, that time out of that ocean, milky ocean, 14 things comes. 14 things came out. And in that, Amruta, the nectar, was one of the best thing. Like that, this sixth chapter, out of 18th chapter, this sixth chapter is like that nectar which came out from the churning of the ocean. So this sixth chapter is very, very important. Amrutacha, nectars. Navi, in milky ocean. Nivadu Zahala, they yielded, the nectar came out. Like that, the sixth chapter is coming out in this case. Okay. तैसे गीतार्थाचे सार जे विवेक सिंधूचे पार, नाना योग विभव भांडार, उघडले का तैसे गीतार्थाचे सार. जे विवेक सिंधूचे पार, नाना योग विभव भांडार, उघडले का तैसे. Just like this, the essence of churning, which is nectar, which came out like that, the sixth chapter is the final outcome of entire Gita. Essence of Gita, Sar, essence. Gita Sar. This is the essence of entire Gita. What Bhagwan Krishna wanted to tell us, it is written, it is hidden in this chapter. And this chapter is Je Vivek Sindhuche Par. Viveka means discrimination. Viveka means wisdom. Viveka means knowledge. And Viveka Sindhuche Par. How much knowledge is there in this world? Oh God, infinite knowledge. It's like how much water is there in the ocean? No limit. Like that, how much knowledge is there in this world? No limit. But this Bhagavad Gita, this sixth chapter particularly, is the other shore of this wisdom of ocean. So there are so many thoughts which leads us to our growth, to our goal. But this Bhagavad Gita's sixth chapter is the other shore of the ocean. Generally, we don't see the other shore of the ocean. Wherever you go, you can just see one side of the ocean, one beach you can see. Other side you can't see. But this sixth chapter is the other side of the wisdom. Means you can get complete wisdom in this sixth chapter. नाना योग विभव भांडार उघडले का. This sixth chapter is Yoga Vibhava Bhandara, storehouse of treasure of yoga. Means the heart of Yoga Shastra, Ashtanga Yoga, Kundalini, for which the entire world is crazy now. Everything is hidden, everything is disclosed in this sixth chapter. So this is storehouse of treasure of yoga. How to sit, where we should focus, what should be going on in the mind, everything. Yoga Vibhava Bhandar, Bhandar treasure. Yoga Vibhava, the greatness of yoga, everything is kept inside this sixth chapter. Okay. How is this sixth chapter? जे आदि प्रकृतीचे विसवणे, जे शब्द ब्रह्मासी न बोलणे, जेथोनी गीतावल्लीचे ठाणे प्ररोह पावे. जे आदि प्रकृतीचे विसवणे, जे शब्द ब्रह्मासी न बोलणे, जेथोन गीतावल्लीचे ठाणे प्ररोह प्ररोहो पावे. This sixth chapter is Adi Prakrutiche Visavane, where the Maya resides. Means what? The complete understanding of Maya, the universe, is given in this chapter. Okay? Resting piece of primal nature. So Adi Prakruti. Prakruti means Maya. Prakruti means Jada Padartha. Okay. There is a term for his primordial model. Yeah. So this Adi Prakriti Visavane, where this Maya resides. Resting place of Maya is sixth chapter. Means explanation of Maya will be there in this chapter. J Shabda, only Maya is going to be expounded in this chapter? No, wait. Shabda Brahma Sina Bolane, Shabda Brahma Vedas. Vedas they can't talk much about that Brahma. That also will be explained in this chapter. शब्द ब्रह्मासी न बोलने, Vedas also cannot completely describe this Brahma. Okay, Nishiddha, we do this is not, and then we show Brahma, not what we say, Anvaya, Vyatirekena we can say. Okay, how is this sixth chapter? Jetho ni Gita Valliche Thane Praroha Pave, from where the roots of the Gita grows more. This sixth chapter is that from where this Gita grows more, many topics are covered, many things start, what do we say? Start sprouting from this chapter. Gita Valli, Gita Valli, creeper. Gita is a creeper. From the sixth chapter, this creeper of Gita starts growing more and more. Wow. So this is how this important chapter is. जो अध्यायो सहावा वरी साहित्याची या बरवा सांगिजेल म्हणोनी परिसावा चित्त देऊनी. तो अध्यायो सहावा वरी साहित्याची या बरवा सांगिजेल म्हणोनी परिसावा चित्त देऊनी. तो अध्याय सहावा, very very important chapter. Other than Maya, Brahma, anything else is going to come? Sahityachiya Barava, beautiful literature will be there in this chapter. Sangijel Mhanoni, I am going to elaborate it in a very poetic manner, where your ears will be, the thirst of your your ear will be quenched. So, Sangijel, Sahityachiya Barva, beauty of literature will be adorned in this chapter. Manoni, therefore, Chitta Devuni Parisava, therefore, you must pay attention. 200% attention you must pay. You will get the glimpse of what is literature, what is beautiful, enormous literature. Okay. But Naneshwar Maharaj, you are going to explain in Marathi how Marathi language can explain literature in a better way or best way. Naneshwar Maharaj says, my Marathi is other level, unparalleled. If my Marathi will defeat, if I am not wrong, Sanskrit also. If you all think Sanskrit gives better impressions and better expressions of literature, hold on. Marathi hasn't started yet. So let me talk in Marathi, but wonderful, beautiful literature and the explanation, elaboration will be lucid and juicy. माझा मराठाची बोलू कौतुके परी अमृता तेही पैजा जिंके ऐसी अक्षरे रसिके मेळवीन. माझा मराठाची बोलू कौतुके परी अमृता तेही पैजा जिंके ऐसी अक्षरे रसिके मेळवीन. माय स्पीच इज इन मराठी. बोलू मराठाची, it's in Marathi, Prakrit Bhasha, it's not Sanskrit Bhasha, Pari, but this Marathi is rivalry for Amruta Tehi Paisa Jing. This Marathi doesn't compete with Sanskrit. This Marathi competes with nectar and Paisa Jinke. This Marathi will rival nectar itself. It will overcome. Nectar will be tasteless in front of Marathi. That's how Marathi is. We all should have very pride in this Marathi. I see akshare. That kind of words I will choose, where those words will be sweeter, immortal than nectar. Rasike मेळवीन. So my words will be so juicy, so selected word I will have, where everyone will say, "Oh, how sweet it is! It is sweeter than the nectar itself." Okay, so like that, Marathi, in Marathi language, I am going to talk. How will be my Marathi? Now, beautiful, lucid explanation. जिये कोवणिकेचे निपाडे, दिसती नादीचे रंग थोडे, वेधे परिमळाचे बीक मोडे जयाचे नी. जिये कोवणिकेची निपाडे, दिसती नादीचे रंग थोडे, वेधे परिमळाचे बीक मोडे जयाचे नी. Now about Marathi, about sixth chapter over. Now Naneshwar Maharaj is coming to his medium of explanation, which is Marathi. How this Marathi will be? कोवळी के चेने पाडे. The delicateness, the tenderness of this language will be more beautiful than a music. Okay, somewhere it is. नादीचे रंग दिसती थोडे. So, so there are different ragas. Okay, different ragas have Komala Swara. Komala Swara. And those Komala Swara make the raga music very beautiful, very delicate. When we hear it, it touches our heart. Naneshwar Maharaj says, my Marathi will be such that where beautiful swara, music also will fall short. So just like music touches everyone's heart, like that, the delicacy of my word, the tenderness of my word will touch the heart of people. So Dnyaneshwari is actually like that. When we hear in a different tune some verses, it touches our heart. आता विश्वात्मके देवे, येणे वागयज्ञे तोषावे, तोषोणी मज द्यावे, पसाय दान. Very delicate word. It touches the heart of Bhagavan, that Bhagavan has to give whatever Dnyaneshwar Maharaj is asking. कोवळी केची निपाडे. The tenderness is even more than the soft swaras are there in the music. वेधे परिमळाचे बीक मोडे. Vedhe, the attraction of mind is so much so that the fragrance also will lose its power. So fragrance has so much attraction, like people get attracted to fragrance. So people generally get attracted to fragrance. But if fragrance is there and Dnyaneshwar Maharaj's words are there, people won't get attracted to fragrance. They will forget that fragrance and they will be attracted, captivated towards this Marathi language. परिमळाची बीक मोडे. Parimala, this parimala means this fragrance. Beek mode. This big power of fragrance will be disappeared in front of Dnyaneshwar Maharaj's Marathi. Aha, wonderful. Such powerful is the Marathi. Are you done? Dnyaneshwar Maharaj said no. ऐका रसाळपणा. My Marathi is such that ऐका रसाळपणाची लोभा, की श्रवणीची होती जिभा, बोले इंद्रिया लागे कळंबा एकमेका. ऐका रसाळपणाची या लोभा, की श्रवणीची होती जिभा. बोले इंद्रिया लागे कळंबा एकमेका. My Marathi is such that is so sweet, and sweetness is the tongue's object, right? Tongue is the sense organ and sweetness is tongue's object. But Naneshwar Maharaj says, my words are so sweet, even uh, ear this ear will have tongue. Means this ear will never stop listening to my words. It will be keep on enjoying what my words are saying. Means what? Our tongue keeps on enjoying whatever we feed. Never get tired. Like that, this Shravana Indriya, this ear, will have tongue. And just like tongue never gets tired of eating something, your ears will never get tired of listening my language, listening my Marathi. Okay, so your ear will have tongue, means it's a poetry now. Ear will have tongue means ear won't be ear anymore. It will act like a tongue. Just like tongue is never tired of eating, your ear also will be never tired of listening to my Marathi. That much. बोले no wait. बोले इंद्रिया लागे कळंबा एकमेका. Other organs also will start fighting. Means to listen this. Like legs will be attracted towards Jnaneshwari. Hands will go towards Jnaneshwari. They will fight. Let me walk fast, go reach and read Jnaneshwari. Hands will go fast. Let me reach first and read it fast. Indriya lage kalamba ekmeka. All the sense organ, they will fight among each other to enjoy, to listen this Jnaneshwari. Oh. And your ear will never get tired of listening this. Now more poetry is coming. सहजे शब्दो तरी विशो श्रवणाचा, परी रसना म्हणे हा रसू आमुचा. घ्राणासी भाव जाय परिमळाचा, हा तोची होईल. सहजे शब्दो तरी श्रवणाचा, परी रसना म्हणे हा रसू आमुचा. घ्राणासी भाव जाय परिमळाचा, हा तोची होईल. Generally, so this language is what? The group of words, the collection of words is language. So these words are Shravana. Words are directly connected to our ear. शब्दू तरी विशो श्रवणाचा, परी but rasana म्हणे हा रसू आमुचा. But tongue will say this rasas which are coming, this beauty, this sweetness which is coming out of all the words, this sweetness belong to us. Like that they will fight. Previous verse Naneshwar Maharaj said they will fight. All the sense organs will fight. How they will fight? Though it is connected to ear, tongue will say, no. This Naneshwari is so sweet and sweetness belong to tongue. Let us enjoy this Naneshwari. घ्राणासी भाव जाय परिमळाचा, हातोची होईल. This shabda will become the fragrance and taste, because previous what Naneshwar Maharaj gave the example of, one is fragrance and another is taste. So fragrance and test, both the example, both the indriyas, they will say these words are not only limited to the ear, they are our objects also, because words will break the delicacy, words will break the fragrance. Means if fragrance is there, someone will wish the words. If the delicacy, the swaras are there, that people will keep aside all the swaras and they will enjoy Jnaneshwari. Like that, these words will become the object of object of nose and object of tongue. Means what? This word, your entire body will crave for Jnaneshwari. This is the gist of this. Because this is poetry, we might feel quite difficulty, but entire body, hands and legs and everything will go towards Jnaneshwari. Even your ears will want to learn, listen to Jnaneshwari. The rasas which comes out of Jnaneshwari, your tongue will want to taste it. Like that. Beautiful. ओके. नवल बोलतिये रेखेची वाहणी, देखता डोळ्यांही पुरो लागे धनी. ते म्हणती उघडली खाणी रूपाची हे. नवल बोलतिये रेखेची वाहणी, देखता डोळ्याही पुरो लागे धणी. ते म्हणती उघडली खाणी रूपाची हे. नवल बोलतिये रेखेची वाहणी. नवल means wonder of this speech. Wahani, flow of this speech. The wonder of flow of this speech is eyes. देखता डोळ्याही पुरो लागे धनी. Means what? These words sound will be written in the form of letters. So when these eyes, they read those letters, those eyes also will be satisfied content by seeing the words. डोळ्याही पुरो लागे धनी. Eyes also will be trupta, satisfied, content. Why? These words formation, one after the other letter, each letter is so beautiful. Eyes also will be trupta, satisfied. So Jnaneshwari is not only going to satisfy your ear, but also taste, but also fragrance. Means what? More than fragrance, more than taste, you will love Jnaneshwari. This is the gist of what we are seeing. So eyes also will say ughadali khani rupachi. Eyes sense organ has shabd as its object. So eyes will say this sixth chapter in the form of all the words. It's like the biggest feast for all of us. This is biggest mine of forms for all of us. All the words are like golden mine. Everything they will like it. Beautiful. So this Jnaneshwari is going to satisfy your eyes also by the words, because eyes will capture the word and those words are going to satisfy everything. जेथ संपूर्ण पद उभारे, तेथ मनची धावे बाहिरे. बोलू भुजाही आविष्करे आलिंगावया. जेथ संपूर्ण पद उभारे, तेथ मनची धावे बाहिरे. बोलू भुजाही आविष्करे आलिंगावया. जेथ संपूर्ण पद भारे, when one verse is completed, when one verse is complete, then once the verse is complete, mind will rush out to understand that verb to verse. जेथ मनची धावे बाहेरे. Mind cannot sit inside. Once you listen Jnaneshwari, that mind will go around, around and around. That words of Jnaneshwar Maharaj. Bolu bhujahi aviskar, and words will open their arms to embrace the words. Arms long to embrace the words. These arms will be open to embrace this word. Bolu bhujahi avishkare alingavaya. So this antakarana is going to embrace these words. This mind cannot stay inside once. Mind cannot be in one place once you listen Jnaneshwari. Whatever Jnaneshwar Maharaj has said, mind will go after it. मनची धावे बाहिरे, बोलू भुजाही आविष्करे अलिंगावया. Like that, things are going to happen. So, mind's arm will come to embrace words. All explain, all imagination and all. ऐशी ऐशी इंद्रिये आपुलालिया भावी, झोंबती परितो सरसेपणेची बुझावी. जैसा एकला जग चेववी सहस्र करू. ऐशी इंद्रिये आपुलालिया भावी, झोंबती परितो सरसेपणेची बुझावी. जैसा एकला जगचेववी सहस्र करू. हाऊ वंडरफुल इज दिस मराठी लँग्वेज. In fact, Marathi Jnaneshwari, इंद्रिये आपुलालिया भावी झोंबती. So Jnaneshwar Maharaj's words are going to come. All sense organs are going to pounce on those words. Ear will go, tongue will go, taste will go, everything is going to pounce on that Jnaneshwari. Then will that Jnaneshwari cater different level of happiness to ear, tongue, nose? No. सरिसेपणेची बुझावी. So each sense organ is going to claim the words, but those words are going to satisfy equally. Can you give us example? Yes. Jaisa, just like ekala, one. Sahasra karu, sun. One sun. Jag chevavi. One sun is awakening the whole world. There is no differences in giving light. Like that, one word, one verse, or this sixth chapter, or this Marathi Jnaneshwari is going to cater to everyone. Means once you listen this Jnaneshwari, you will forget test about other word, other things. Means when someone is telling Jnaneshwari, will you listen or will you eat pizza? You'll say pizza will eat later. Let's have Jnaneshwari first. If someone is telling will you go and have nice fragrance of different flowers, or will you listen Jnaneshwari first? He'll say keep flowers aside, let us listen Jnaneshwari first. The ears, no doubt, because words are going to enter from here. So Sarisepanechi buzavi. Equally, these words of Jnaneshwari is going to satisfy. There is no bheda in that. तैसे शब्दाचे व्यापक पण, देखिजे असाधारण. पहातया भाव भाव. तैसे शब्दाचे व्यापक पण, देखिजे असाधारण. पाहातया भावज्ञा फावती गुण चिंतामणीचे. तैसे शब्दाचे व्यापक पण, देखिजे असाधारण. पाहातया भावज्ञा फावती गुण चिंतामणीचे. These words of Jnaneshwari, they are asadharan. Asadharan, not ordinary. Extraordinary. Extravagant. These words of Jnaneshwari, they are unparalleled. Why? Because my words, they reveals objects. Jnaneshwari is going to reveal Brahma. Words, Brahma, which is beyond words, that Brahma will be revealed by Jnaneshwari. That is why Shabdache Vyapakapana. This Vyapakapana, this infinitudeness of words. देखिजे असाधारण. You must see these words are huge. They are not ordinary words. Asadharan, extraordinary. Those who are the knower of feelings, expression, words, literature, taya bhavati guna chintamaniche. Those knower people, they will find out these words as wish fulfilling gem. So there is one gem. You keep in your hand and you say, I want pizza. Pizza comes. Then you say, I want Coke with ice. Coke with ice comes. Means what? Chinta mani, whatever you do, chintanam, wish is fulfilled. Like that, these words, if you understand, they will fulfill all your desires. What we want in life, why are we running? We want to fulfill our desires. This Jnaneshwari, the words of Jnaneshwari is going to fulfill your desires. In fact, no desire will be left in your mind. But bhavadnya bhavati, important is you should be the knower of the words. You should be the knower of rasa, sahitya, alankar. Some qualification we should have. Then whatever Jnaneshwar Maharaj is speaking, it will touch our heart. It will fulfill our desires. That's how this Jnaneshwari is. हे असतु या बोलाची ताटे भली वरी कैवल्य रसे ओगरिली ही प्रतिपत्ती मिया केली निष्कामासी. ज्ञानेश्वर महाराज इज नॉट हेजिटेटिंग नाउ. हे असो तू या बोलाची ताटे भली वरी कैवल्य रसे ओगरिली ही प्रतिपत्ती मिया केली निष्कामासी. Why have I designed this sixth chapter? Jnaneshwar Maharaj is disclosing how I have designed, for whom I have designed. Jnaneshwar Maharaj says, if you want to eat something, there should be a plate. Like that, if you want to enjoy this feast of Bhagavad Gita, what you should have? Plate. What is that plate? Bolachi tate bhali. All the words are plate. Vari, on the top of that, Kaivalya rase ogarili. So in that plate, food will come. So now plates are the words of Jnaneshwar Maharaj, Jnaneshwari. And in that words, what is there? Kaivalya rase vogarili, nectar of liberation is there. Salvation is filled completely in these words of Jnaneshwari. So, plate and food. Plates are words, and in that plate, in those words, Brahma is hidden. Okay. He pratipatti miya keli. All this arrangement, preparation I have done. Nishkamasi. Those who are desireless people, selfless people, for such people only these words, and in those words there is Brahma rasa. I love it. I have done for them. Okay. Beautiful. This much if we understand. Now little bit different means Naneshwar Maharaj is going to go really deeper. So we will stop here. प्रेम भावाची या भावा, जीवीची या जीवा. प्रेम भावाची या भावा, तुझ वाचोनी केशवा, अनुनावडे. तुझ वाचोनी केशवा, अनुनावडे. जीवे अनुसरले अजूनी कान ये. जीवे अनुसरलिये अजूनी कान ये. जीवीची या जीवा, प्रेम भावाची या भावा. जीवीची या जीवा, प्रेम भावाची या भावा. तुझ वाचोनी केशवा, अनुनावडे. तुझ वाचोनी केशवा, अनुनावडे. जीवे अनुसरलिये अजूनी कान ये. जीवे अनुसरलिये अजूनी कान ये. वेगी आणात्वा तो सये प्राण माझा. वेगी आणावा तो सये प्राणू माझा. जीवे अनुसरलिये अजूनी कान ये. जीवे अनुसरलिये अजूनी कान ये. सौभाग्य सुंदरू लावण्य सागरू. सौभाग्य सुंदरू लावण्य सागरू. बाप रखुमा देवीवरू श्री विठ्ठलू. बाप रखुमा देवीवरू श्री विठ्ठलू. जीवे अनुसरलिये अजूनी कान ये. जीवे अनुसरलिये अजूनी कान ये. वेगी आणावा तो सये प्राणू माझा. वेगी आणावा तो सये प्राणू माझा. जीवे अनुसरलिये अजूनी कान ये. जीवे अनुसरलिये अजूनी कान ये. ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम, 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 ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम. तुकाराम 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 तुकाराम. पुंडलिक वरदा हरे विठ्ठल श्री ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम. पंढरीनाथ महाराज की जय. माऊली ज्ञानेश्वर महाराज की जय. जगद्गुरु तुकाराम महाराज की जय. सद्गुरु जोग महाराज की जय. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांती शांती शांती.